Ripple has obviously been entwined with this battle with the SEC for quite some time now, over 2 years. And they may have filed a piece that would really help their case now. Okay. And what I'm talking about is this supplemental authority notice that they filed yesterday. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this, what this was is this was in reference to the judge's decision in the Voyager bankruptcy case, where the judge rejected the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's objections and approved the bankruptcy plan. Now, recently, Judge Annalisa Torres, who's overseeing the summary judgment between Ripple and the SEC, she rejected the SEC's motion to strike out Ripple's fair notice defense. The regulator's motion wanted Ripple forbidden from arguing that it was warned of any wrongdoing. In the Voyager Digital lawsuit, Judge Michael Wiles of the Southern District of New York said that Binance US could go ahead with its purchase of Voyager assets worth $1 billion. So in this case, he said the judge said that the SEC had not offered any guidance at all as to just what it was that the debtors allegedly were supposed to prove in order to show that VGX was not a security. Now, this actually lays a pretty interesting precedent because the SEC has really just said, hey, XRP is a security and you sold it, and that's what it is. And in the court of law, you are innocent until proven guilty, right? It's not Ripple's job to prove that they weren't doing anything wrong. It's the SEC's job to prove that Ripple was doing things wrong. And this is a key point here because this is the whole reason why that Voyager was able to, basically sell their assets to Binance, right? Because it's not their responsibility to prove that they were doing things right, all right? And this is where the SEC has maybe overstepped their bounds just a little bit, overstepped their jurisdiction, because we're finding a pattern here, okay? They did the same thing with Library. They've done the same thing with Ripple. They did the same thing now with Voyager. And if they continue to follow this path and continue to lose on these grounds, not only is this a great sign for crypto as a whole, right? It's also a great sign that the SEC may have some limitations in what they can do. They may tread a little more lightly, or there may be a governing body that really restricts their powers altogether. This is where things may start to get interesting. Now, if you guys didn't look at XRP price, actually with this news yesterday, it actually started to take off, went on a little bit of a run, because this could be the nail in the coffin. Not that Ripple didn't have that already. I think that they had a pretty sound case already, but this is just further information, further grounds for Judge Annalisa Torres to really rule in favor of Ripple in this case. So, and here's the thing, right? If the SEC tries to appeal this, it's likely going to get shot down the same way, because now there's a precedent. Not only is there a precedent for example, Library not being deemed a security, now there's a precedent that they have a pattern of, misuse? Like not misuse, but you know what I'm saying, of not doing things the right way. So we'll obviously see how this plays out. We'll see if this, plays any part in the conclusion of this case, because again, we are still expecting this to happen sooner than later. And in fact, this may speed up the process altogether. So thought you guys should know that. Appreciate you as always. Definitely show your support below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Again, that way you can stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.